Hello, I am Grayson Allen, your resident, adorable, purple-eared bunny boy. And we're here in Final Fantasy XIV for more adventures, heading for the Conjurer's Guild. Goal number 1, I have leveled up quite a bit since the last time. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the Conjurer quests that I've unlocked. I think I got like 2, there might be a third one I have to do. Going to start with those, and then we'll continue with the MSQ. And it's going to be so much fun. Sylphie's trials. Brother S. Sumiyan requests that you assist with Sylphie's training. Greetings, Grayson. You radiate the confidence of a conjurer who neglects not his study of the elements. I confess, I have no lesson for you to learn this day. Instead, I would ask that you aid me in the education of another. Yes, I speak of Sylphie. After no small amount of prompting, bordering on coercion, the child has finally promised to attempt to embrace the forces of nature. But I am afraid the matter is not so easily resolved. Sylphie has never attempted to learn the basic offensive spells that you and most other conjurers mastered, before first venturing into the wild. As such, she is ill-equipped to undertake the trials which furnished you and your peers, with an understanding of the elements. Put simply, she is no match for the tainted spirits of nature. But if a more capable conjurer were to accompany her and purify the corruption in her stead, it may yet serve to impress upon her the power of the forces at work. I bid you take her on a pilgrimage around the Twelveswood, and give her the opportunity to witness these confrontations firsthand. Earth, wind, water. She must know them all. Show her the majesty and primal ferocity of nature. As it was with you, let Earth be her first lesson. Sylphie awaits you at Bent Branch Meadows. Pray forgive my presumption, but I thought it best to send her on ahead while her conviction remains strong. Once you have located the patch of corrupted soil at Bent Branch, draw forth the tainted sprite and let her witness the struggle that ensues. May the elementals aid you in this endeavor, Grayson. Okay, yay, helping Sylphie. If I remember right, Sylphie... Yeah, she's the one that doesn't want... Or she hasn't wanted to learn... offensive spells, which makes sense to me. If you're a healer, you might not want to hurt things, but, you know... Guess she's ready to start hurting things. We gotta go help her with that. Ooh. Oh yeah, okay. So this will be the start of the thing. Oh yeah, Sylphie's right here. Oh, I wasn't sure you'd come. You are kind to help me. I've done nothing but mock you. Well, if you're ready, the corrupted soil is just there. I promise I'll be paying attention. Ooh. Now, the very least Sylphie could do would be like heal me or buff me or something. Apparently she knows all the good healing spells. You think she'd do something, Sylphie? Come on. Whatever. It's done. Okay. Talking to Sylphie now. I wasn't scared. I was just a little startled. That's all. It was as if a massive, solid wrath had erupted from the ground. I've never felt anything. Never mind. We have to head to the Bannock next. Let's get this over with. And she's gone like a ghost. Was she ever even there to begin with? Sylphie, this seems to be the place. I'll be watching, so do whatever it is you do. Yeah, don't break a nail there, Sylphie. Don't worry about it. So you are small. How old are you? Are you supposed to be out here like... No. Was she always that short? I feel like we were the same size before. Whatever, I don't know. Tainted Wind Sprite. Sylphie. Ah, the wind blew straight through me. It felt both gentle and sharp at the same time. I can't explain it. This is something you can conjure? Let's be on our way. The last one is at Lilystone. Like a ghost, she's gone. Sylphie says, the tainted water is here. Show me how it's done then. Apparently I'm an expert. Oh boy. I'll bite. Mr. Gentleman Toy Freddy says, oh, I'm so sad. Why are you sad, Mr. Gentleman Toy Freddy? A hostile presence. Say it ain't so. Mr. Gentleman Toy Freddy says, for your subscriber is 4. Ow. Yeah, it is. This is the 14th day, the 7th stream. So, no, yeah, it's not a big subscriber count, but you know what? That's fine. Thanks, Smo. Thanks for jumping in. I'm proud 1 of 4. Yeah, thanks, Smo. You've been coming quite regularly. And I know SK, I don't know if SK's here today, but SK lurks in the shadows and likes to jump scare me with facts. But no, yeah, I honestly assumed Fate failed. I didn't join a Fate. The hell? Yeah, I honestly assumed I'd be streaming to nobody for the first month or so. So the fact that anybody's been coming by regularly at all has been super cool and been a lot of fun. Like, and this game is great anyway. Like, I would be playing this game regardless if anyone was here or not. But it's been fun to be able to chat with people and have people that are much smarter than me explain how to do things in this game. Because there's a lot of things in this game. Sylphie. Ah, the lake is so beautiful. I never noticed how clearly the sky is reflected in its surface. I never noticed. Let's head back. I'm ready to speak with the guildmaster now. More walking. I wish I had the power to walk into the abyss and just magically be at the next place the way Sylphie does. Must be nice. Yeah, Smo says, the community loves our sprouts. I appreciate that. I do feel seen. It's actually, that's something that, I probably talked about this before, but that was one of the reasons I decided to try Final Fantasy XIV specifically, because my friend who's been playing it for a while said the community was really positive and had good vibes, and like the little bit of poking around I did before playing, like everybody seemed really nice. Like I think like a lot of like old games that have been around for, not old because it's only like what 8 or 10 years old, I don't know. Like a lot of games that have been around for a while tend to build up these like very toxic communities that are kind of anti like younglings or like new people. Yeah, like there's a lot of games that I've always like had wanted to try, but I got scared off like pretty early on because people were not nice if you're not good at the game. Like I can remember as a youth trying to play like Halo games on Xbox Live, and people were not nice. That should come as no surprise. People were not nice in the Xbox Live chat. And yeah, and I tried like RuneScape, similar thing. Tried, I didn't even like dare to start trying, because I was interested in like playing Dota and like League of Legends or things like that. But then like I just heard about how crazy those communities are. I was like, I don't even want to start that. Like, screw it. I don't need that kind of energy in my life. Mo says, since it's story focused and PvE for 99% of the time, it's more about the shared experience aside from competition. Yeah, that's kind of, I think it does help because there's not a lot of like, is there even PvP in this game? Like I haven't seen an option come up yet for, where am I going? I haven't seen an option come up yet for like fighting other players directly. There's only like cooperative things, which is kind of cool. It's nice. Mo says there is PvP, plays kind of like Overwatch. Huh, really fun. Okay. Sumion. Ah, welcome back, my avid conjurers. How fared you in your encounter with the elements? Sylphie, what did you sense as Grayson cleansed the sources of corruption? It's hard to explain. It was like hearing voices crying out in joy. And I felt their happiness wash over me. The world seemed sharper, more alive. It was almost as if nature were speaking to me. But why, Brother Esumi? Why did my mother teach me to avoid this side of Conjurer? What was she so afraid of? There are certain truths that hide behind the mask of our words, and there is much that your mother didn't tell you. But you needn't seek all the answers at once, Sylphie. Even now, your mind founders amid a sudden inundation of awareness. The first time we connect with nature can be a wonderful but disorienting experience. I suggest you allow yourself some time to adjust to this new perspective. Yes, Guildmaster. I nod my head. Those are the eyes of the devil himself. You have my gratitude, Grayson. Thanks to you, Sylphie has taken a most important step. You heard her mention voices crying out in joy, did you not? It appears the mother's gift has been passed on to the daughter. Such sensitivity is not something one can achieve through meditation and training, but a blessing that only a few fortunate chosen receive. And as you have no doubt surmised, Sylphie's mother was one such person. The misunderstanding of that blessing, however, was what led her down such a tragic path. We cannot allow Sylphie's astonishing talents to consume her in the same manner. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. The girl has barely woken to her potential. And for that potential to be fully realized, your support is yet needed. I suspect she failed to mention that the promise of your involvement in her lessons was the reason for her change of heart. You underestimate the impression your quiet determination has made on young Sylphie. If modesty prevents you from acknowledging your own good deed, consider this task a part of your training. For conjurers are healers of wounds, be they physical or otherwise. Walk with her on her journey. Grayson, walk with her on her journey, Grayson, and together explore the myriad mysteries of nature. I nod my head. I get a cloak or a mask. That looks kind of cool. Gloves. Looks like the gloves give me a bonus. I'll take some gloves. Quest complete. We've done it. Despite all the odds, we defeated three small enemies. For any new people watching, technical difficulties are a feature of these streams. Definitely intentional. I'm not an idiot, probably, who doesn't know how to use his own computer, and who is constantly crashing all of his own things while trying to live stream. That'd be embarrassing. Brother Esumion requires your assistance in a matter concerning the young conjurer Sylphie. Welcome, Grayson. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in the cloistered heart of Stillglade Fane. Glad I am that you have come, for I would ask your assistance in a matter of some delicacy. It concerns, yes, young Sylphie once again. As you can no doubt imagine, the recent revelations concerning her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. It appears Sylphie needed some time alone to sort through the whirlwind of emotions which now beset her. She has, in short, fled from the guild. Fortunately, a party of conjurers who were dispatched to the South Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption sent word that they have spotted our wayward Sylphie. Considering the importance of their mission, I would not seek to distract the conjurers from their task. Thus, I turn to you to escort Sylphie back here to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pray travel to Scarin's druthers and speak with Wolfiui. She was the conjurer who first chanced upon Sylphie, and will be able to tell you more of how the young lady fares. This game makes me feel like I have dyslexia sometimes with these names. We're off on our journey. Looks like Toy Freddy probably left, which is a shame. 'Cause I like Toy Freddy. He was my favorite one in FNAF 2. He seemed a lot cooler in that game. But, you know, sometimes celebrities aren't all they're cracked up to be when you meet them in real person, in real life. Wolfie is the one I need to talk to. We meet again, Grayson. I assume Brother Esumi warned you of the corruption my companions and I have been tasked with purifying here in the South Shroud. The source of this extensive blight is found to the southeast. Shrill, discordant voices of the elementals shriek their dismay in the vicinity of the withered treant. I suggest you give the area a wide berth. Considering the potential dangers, you might imagine how alarmed I was to discover young Sylphie wandering about this part of the Twelfthwood. It seems that her mother, a woman who healed with Conjurer but remained untrained by the guild, called this region her home. Sylphie herself had her head buried in some manner of tome, but if she is as sensitive to the elementals' murmurings, as I am led to believe, then the din within her mind must be driving her to distraction. Pray speak with the child and see that she is well. I would do so myself if our current duty were not so pressing. We will, in fact, be setting out at any moment. Yeah, you guys look super busy. Is there something inside here? Why is there a... Oh, hey, Sylphie, she's right here. Great, I found her. I've done it. Are you old enough to drink? Why are you in a bar? Grayson? I should have known that Wolfie would tattle on me. Brother Esumi sent you to take me back, didn't he? I nod my head. This is where my mother used to live, you know? Right up until she passed on. Folk were grateful for the healing she offered. And this is the journal she used to keep. There's an entry that explains how nature becomes furious when conjurers use their art. How there are always more people wounded in battles when mortals abuse the power that is not theirs to take. My mother refused to draw on nature because she was scared of making it angry. She wouldn't lie about such things. I want to do what she would have wanted. I'm going to stop using Conjurer altogether. Never heard the voices this mad before. I bet it's because Wolfie and the others are overusing their art. We have to go and stop them. That doesn't entirely make sense, but okay. Ooh, my map jumped. Now we gotta play where'd Sylphie go? Is a ghost? What happened to her? She's glowing more than she usually does. God, it's so loud. Can't you hear it? Nature's shrieking in rage. Duty calls, commence battle for... Ooh. Level 29. Oh. We'll see how this goes. Oh, I'm gonna get everyone killed. Oop. So I guess I gotta just keep everybody healed up, right? Sylphie is yelling a lot of stuff. I am slow. Sorry, I'm like highly super focused on this. Yeah, I'm a little distracted, sorry. As you can see, problems are happening. Wow. Yeah, this is taking all of my concentration. Oh, good. Yep. Well, oh, good. Everybody. Oh, my game. So for everybody who doesn't know, my game just minimized. So I am fighting based on sound and a tiny screen. Dang it. Oh, this is... Oh, gosh. Dang it. So this is probably... Yeah, this is going to be a wipe. Yeah, crap. Ow. I think I was doing that wrong, if I had to guess. Oh, dagnabbit. Yeah, I glitched up. Okay, wow, alright. Smo says that broke your V model too. Yep, whatever just happened, my computer was not pleased. So... Alright, so... I need to come up with a plan of new action. God, it's so loud. Can't you hear it? Nature is shrieking in rage. Ouch. Okay, interesting. You know what? Fair enough. I'm gonna try normal mode again, but maybe I'll if I die, maybe I'll just bump it down to like baby mode or super baby mode, because the game's given me the option. So I'm gonna try this again. I can't tell if that's actually working. Oh, hey. Well, the model froze, so it's so weird. It's because I got, well, yeah. So the game just tried, I don't know if you saw the flash, but the game just tried to minimize. It failed. I still have the window here so I can see what's going on. So it's acting like the, like my RAM or CPU or something is being overloaded. But, okay, actually, you know what? It's such a smarter, they can heal themselves. What am I doing? Like, I'll just leave them to themselves, and I'm just gonna take out all this crap that keeps hurting us. Duty complete. The elementals are helping us. Right. Doing good work there, ass quack. You chop that tree. Why? Oh, get out of here with your being here. Okay, let's talk to Sylphie. Ah, I can't believe nature actually helped us. There was nothing scary about it at all. I might still wonder if it really was safe for conjurers to borrow that power, if I hadn't seen the way you wield it. Nothing could seem more natural. I think it's time I went back to the guild. There are a few things I need to collect first, so please go on ahead without me. How are you guys doing? Thank you for your timely assistance with the origin of the corruption now neutralized. We should be able to cleanse whatever traces remain. Never has the earth so confounded me. I must apologize. All just tipping their hats. You possess quite an affinity for the elements. That was most impressive. Alright, good teamwork out there, guys. Good hustle. Sumian. Welcome back, Grayson. And you also, Sylphie. Brother Sumi, I'm sorry I ran away like that. I'm sorry I ran away like that. I understand, child. Did you find the answers you sought? Yes, thanks to Grayson, who showed me that nature was nothing to be afraid of. I think I know why my mother refused to call upon its power. She believed the act caused suffering to nature itself. Ah, I see. So it was her very love for nature that prevented her from drawing on its strength. Tell me, Sylphie, has the fog of indecision now lifted from your mind? It has, Guildmaster. I understand now why my mother chose the path she did. Full glad am I to hear that, for I must ask of you one more question. Yes, Brother Esumi. When you first witnessed Grayson cleanse a corrupted element, you mentioned hearing voices. How exactly did they sound? The voices? Well, they sounded joyful, like a crowd letting out a sudden cheer. I really heard them, I swear. I am sure you did, Sylphie. This is a gift. Wanderers may sense the power of nature and borrow from its strength, but not all can hear its whispers. What you describe are the voices of the elementals. You may very well possess the talent to become a hearer. A hearer? Of course, much relies on your studies of Conjurer. You have a natural aptitude, but have thus far lacked commitment. You must not neglect you must not neglect your training, Sylphie. Putting aside such matters for a moment, I am curious to hear about the disturbance you observed in the South Shroud, Grayson. I assume from the reports I have received that it was of a different magnitude to those which you have previously encountered. Am I correct? This bodes ill. The creatures known as mud pies are not native to the Twelveswood. I wonder what relation this may have to the seemingly ever-increasing frequency of these disturbances. Something beyond the damage wrought by the calamity afflicts the Twelveswood. I shall commune with the elementals and seek to identify this threat. Grayson, Sylphie, I may have need of you both before long. Until then, give yourselves over to the study of our art. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall, and the wind guide your path. I nod my head. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope this playlist can guide you to another video. Later.